Hello, beautiful souls. We are here today. We've been promising you all another video, and so we are here with another video. Um, we actually just got married. For those of you who do not know, who have not been watching our timelines, we got married on Friday. So we are newlyweds, and we are off this week just enjoying each other, enjoying our time, and spending a lot of quality time together.
Yes.
So, what we've been discussing lately has been the topic of growing gracefully, right?
Yes.
And that has a lot to do with a lot of things, not just about age or growing older gracefully, but growing into yourself gracefully, growing financially, growing physically, emotionally, spiritually. All of those things we want to be, we want to discuss and kind of have dialogue with you all about as time goes on, different topics that come under the umbrella of all those things. And so we just really wanted to come today and kind of just introduce ourselves again. My name is Tina Capler.
Yes. And I'm Jeff Capler.
And together we have an organization or a company that we are starting that is called the Shanti Experience. And Shanti is a Sanskrit Hindu word that means peace. And so we want to bring a peace experience to everything that we do and everything that we touch. And so we wanted to introduce that to you all. We are still working on the behind the scenes things with that, building the website, getting content, all of that good stuff. But we wanted to put the bug and put the word out there so that you are aware that that is coming up. So when we talk about growing gracefully, what are some of the things that you think about where we may have grown in these last 5 years that we've been together?
I think as far as growing gracefully, I guess since the COVID, for one, we learn and still learning how to understand each other, communicate more with each other, and just finding ways or to understand each other with kindness and showing love as much as possible throughout this relationship and each other, so that's kind of one of the ways, some of the things that I growing gracefully, for me, just trying to understand her and as well as her understanding me,
Right.
on how we treat each other, and once again understand each other's feelings, our thinking, our thoughts, and just trying to just communicate and understand each other even more.
That's amazing. I'm glad you brought up the topic of COVID because now we talked about this several times, a lot actually. Do you think that COVID helped or hurt our relationship?
I think COVID helped our relationship a whole lot, with just learning to be around each other even more.
24/7.
Yeah, 24/7. And so they gave us a chance or the opportunity to learn each other's ways even more. What she does, the little teeny things that might make you mad or whatever, So you start learning how to adjust yourself, and without attacking the other person.
Right.
So kind of balance everything out in the relationship. That way you can, I don't know, just once again show love and
Grow
kindness,
gracefully, right?
and grow gracefully.
Right.
You learn each other even more. Just being around each other more, especially at the beginning stage, when you really learning each other, and the little bad habits, or what do you call them, bad habits or little habits.
Right.
So it helped me out a whole lot to learn her on everything that maybe I didn't see, but now I see.
Right. And I think we had only been living together maybe a year when the
Right.
whole COVID thing came about. So
Yes.
I was going into the office away from the house, going to
Yeah.
work. And so typically when we got back home together, it was time to cook dinner, have the evening
Take a walk, whatever.
relaxation, take
Yeah.
the walk. So it wasn't 24/7, right? But when we were quarantined, and I had to come and work from home, he was still going to work,
Yeah.
but I was working from home, which was a huge change for me because I was so accustomed to going into the office every day. So mentally, I took a huge hit because I'm like, oh, I'm stuck in this house 24/7. We really can't go out and do nothing and have fun. We walked the neighborhood, we would go on bike rides, we would do things, but it just was not the same, right? And so, you know, all the quirks, all the little things that you don't get to see in that individual, you get to see them now, right? And so we worked through a lot of that because we came to the conclusion, after really sitting down and talking about stuff, that we are two different people and we're going to do things differently. And the bottom line is that whatever we're doing, as long as we are doing it with the thought process in mind that this is for the betterment of our relationship, this is going to better our home, this is going to better our finances, this is going to better us individually and collectively. As long as we're doing that with that mindset, we trust each other to do whatever it is, right? But also understanding that, for an example, if I turn the heat on, no, okay, let's go back to the summertime. If I turn the air on and I also have the patio door open
And some windows.
and windows, those are some of my quirks, right? Because I love fresh air, but also sometime in the summertime, that air is not cool, right? So I needed the house to be cool, but I also wanted the breeze, whatever breeze flowing in. So it took him some adjusting to come home from work and see the door open, the windows up, the air blasted, and he's like, "Hold on, what is going on?" Right? So we had conversations about it, and once I started to explain to him, that this is just, part of my makeup, and I'm not going to do anything that's going to cause us detriment, that's going to bring harm to our finances or bring harm to our family or our relationship and things like that. I'm not going to do that. The light bill may have been a little bit higher, right? Okay. But we're going to balance that out, okay?
One thing I learned to do is just dealing with that situation and growing as a person in this relationship. Instead of nagging about it and complaining about it and making her feel bad or a certain way, I learned to maybe to go ahead and do things, which wasn't no big deal, and that way it kind of made me, I don't know, like I don't know how to describe it, but I just went on and did it, like shut the doors and shut the windows instead of going at her and making her feel some type of way, because I didn't want her to feel a certain type of way, and I didn't just want our relationship to be like that.
Right.
That's something that I learned too. Now, if I see things that may bother a lot of us, I started learning to just go ahead and do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just wanted in my mind too to keep peace and love, because it wasn't nothing big.
Right. And vice versa. We do that for each other.
Yeah, we do it for each other. And it's another way, it's another way too of me, like I said, also communicating. I wanted to, we're still learning how to become better communicators. And that's one thing I love, is to be able to talk about everything.
Right.
And that's what we do in this relationship.
Right.
So,
those little quirks, are the things that can really destroy anything, and when you talk about relationship, it can be those little small things that will nag at you if you allow it to. And you don't have to allow it to do that, right? Like I said before, if you think about it in the context of, is this causing harm to our relationship? Is this causing harm to our finances? Is this causing harm to either one of us individually or collectively? And you can say, no, it's just a preference. It's just my preference. I prefer that, the juice is on the door rather than on the shelf, right? Or I prefer my apples on the counter rather than in the refrigerator, right? It's a preference. But if my husband comes in and puts my apples in the refrigerator, is that going to cause harm to our relationship, our finances, our health, our wealth? Is that going to cause harm? No, it's not, But, understanding each other's quirks and each other's preferences is very important too, because you want to give each other space to be who you are and not try to make the other individual conform to your way of doing things. Because guess what? Like I told him, if we were exactly alike, how boring would this be?
She always got something going on.
If I was not the Gemini, spontaneous chick that I am, always changing something, always doing something, his life would be boring.
Man.
Okay? So, those are some of the things that he grew into, right? Because his makeup, he is very structured. He has lists for everything. He handles all the bills. When I tell you I don't know when a bill is due, I have no clue. No clue. And that may not be a totally good thing, right? But when I tell you I don't have to worry about the bills being paid on time and things being handled when it comes to our finances, because I know that he has it. He has lists, he has calendars, he has reminders, he has all of that. Not saying that I wouldn't pay the bills on time, but I'm just saying, me and my spontaneous and my creative mind, I have a different way of doing things. And so we understand that about each other now. And we've grown into that where, if I say, hey, babe, today I'm in love with spring water. Right?
Man.
Tomorrow, I don't want spring water no more.
Right.
No, that ain't my thing no more.
Oh, something changed.
So he has to, navigate with me and be okay with it and know, that's just I need variety. I need spontaneity. I need, excitement, and I get very bored with the same things over and over again. So he's had to grow into that, and he's grown gracefully into that to the point where now he'll look at me like, that's my baby, that's my Pootie. People that know us know he calls me Pootie. That's my Pootie. Things like that. And I love it because not that I wasn't going to be myself anyway. I can't do anything but be myself. I don't even know how to be fake, right? But it takes pressure off of me trying to okay, should I do this? I really want to do this. I really want to change this. I really want to, change the covers of our bedding, change the colors of our bathroom, stuff like that. He's like, babe, do what you want to do,
Yeah, I think that took me a minute to I don't know, calm my emotions or whatever you want to call it down, as far as overreacting when she does stuff like that, and realize that as a woman, a loving, caring woman, she's just doing things for the best for our home.
Yeah.
Or anything, as far as even not eating the way we eat now.
Right.
Really, really healthy. I never was big on eating really healthy until my queen. But and I thank her for that. So it's still growing, a lot more to do, all the way around, and I enjoy it. I love it, and I continue to thank her on everything for what she's doing for us. So
we thank each other because
yes,
what people don't know is that my personality, like, I was in survival mode for years. And I never had a chance or the opportunity to just sit and relax and chill and feel protected and feel safe and feel like I could truly just enjoy life, right? Survival mode, it was just going, doing what I had to do, but not really enjoying anything. So to be in a relationship now where I don't feel like I have to be in survival mode 24/7, it's it's a big change. It's a big change because it gives me that chance to breathe. It gives me that chance to relax. It gives me that chance to not have to be superwoman. You know, I could take my cape off and take that S off my chest and relax and say, you know what? I got a man who is about business, you know, and who's going to see about me and who's going to take care of me. And I don't have to be that, but also understanding how he's able to calm me in the moments when I need to be calmed down. You know, he calls me firecracker. Let's just put it like that. I'm very protective of those I love.
She really is. She's I can say this. She's all about love, caring, respect, and just want to make sure everybody's safe and doing very well. You know, so and that's something too. Is just growing in the relationship. I'm learning to adjust to the thing she's doing as far as caring. Don't want her to. I don't know. It's like I'm watching out for her still. You know, so I don't do too much.
Yeah, he's like, baby,
still,
don't, you know, be careful. Don't
she
do too
loves
much.
everybody. She cares about everybody's wellness. So
Yeah.
like I said, we still growing and learning each other. Every day's a different day, but every day's a blessed day.
It's blessed. And we wake up feeling blessed and thanking God daily
Yes.
for everything, and thanking God for each other. So we definitely wanted to share this video with you all. We talk about growing gracefully. There's a lot of things that we implemented into our relationship to help us along the way, more of a holistic spiritual journey. And so yoga, meditation, holistically taking care of ourselves, doing certain things that bring about better health, because health is wealth. And then one of the other things is journaling.
Yes.
And Jeff has been journaling since 2021.
Yeah, for some years now.
Yeah, consistently journaling. And if you know me, you know I'm a writer. I love to write. I don't journal daily as he does, but what I know is that is something that has helped me over the years and something that I have picked up to continue with. And so his journaling inspires me to do it even more. And also, there are times when, you know, there may be things on your mind that you're trying to work through, you know, and a lot of times journaling will help you work through those thoughts and work through those things that you're going through, to help you figure it out, right? Or give you the strength that you need to verbally speak about it. And we talk a lot about gratitude. We're very grateful for everything that we have, everything that we've been able to do. We're grateful. And so part of that, part of this video we wanted to share with you is that we have created journals. So we have self-love journals, we have wellness journal, we have a manifestation journal, and we are currently working on our gratitude journal that will be released soon. So we wanted to share this information with you all because we believe in journaling.
Yes.
Not just for adults, but children, teenagers. You know, I my oldest granddaughter, I bought her a journal. I bought her several journals. But we understand how important it is to get that stuff out of your head. And even if you can't speak it, if you can write it down, you know, it helps a lot. And so we've come up with these 4 journals so far, working on the 5th one that we want to share with you all. They are out on Amazon. If you go to my page, Tina Marie Capler, I do have a post out there that has the links to the journals that you can purchase. They make amazing gifts. Our wellness journal is actually a 2024 wellness journal. And this is what it looks like. We have some cute little butterflies on the back. But the inside, show you the inside. The inside of it has prompts for you daily, right? So you have your water intake. Ask you about your daily meals and calories. For those of us who are working out, watching our calories, trying to lose weight, things like that. What is your mood? So it has the mood elevator symbols here. It asks about what are you grateful for? What great things happened today, right? That's very important to remind yourself of great things that happen to you on a daily basis. And then you have your thoughts and reflections. And if you see here, it just goes on and on. The pages are the same, but there are enough pages in here to last you a while. I think this is a 60 or 90-day journal, but it gives you, and even, let me say this, for those of you who are under doctor's care, right? You can use this journal to track everything that you're doing so that when you go to your doctor's appointments, you can take it with you and say, hey, this is what I did this day, or this is what, maybe your blood pressure. You want to put in your reflections portion what your blood pressure was for that day, or what your heart rate was for your day, or your blood sugar count was for that day. And you can take it take it with you to your doctor's office and share that information, because a lot of times we don't remember it, right? We just kind of, oh well, I think it was this. But if you write it down and take it with you, you can share it with your physician. We also have the self-love journals. Now these are our author's copies, so it does have the not for resale sticker here, but these are our proofs. But we have the self-love journals, and they're two different covers to appeal to two different audiences, right? So this may be one for more of a younger adult, teenager, and then this one, more for those of us who are more seasoned, or vice versa. You just never know, right? But we wanted to come up with two different covers. They do have, on the back, it has flowers on this one. And then on this one, it does have the red hearts, right? And so the self-love journal says, be you, do you, for you. Because we know self-love is all about you, boo, right? So on the inside, though, we have, each page has a quote to go for that day, right? And then you have your mood symbols here to track your mood. The first prompt is, today I woke up feeling. How did you wake up feeling? What I accomplished today is the second prompt. And what am I grateful for is your third prompt. So you'll have those each day. And then down here, if you've ever talked to us, or we've ever helped you in any situation or sent you a message or something, you probably heard us say this term or this sentence: everything is working out for me. And we'll tell you everything is working out for you, even if it does not feel like it, sound like it, look like it. Everything is working out for you. You just have to stay faithful and stay the course. Okay. So those are those three. And then the next one is our manifestation journal. And this one is a hardback journal. On the back of it, it tells you what manifestation means. Okay. And again, everything is working out for you. Okay. Inside, it takes you on a little journey. So this first page, you have your vision board where you can just put little quotes, or you can draw pictures of what you want to see, what you want to manifest, right? We truly believe in manifestation, right? If you know our story, you know it had a lot to do with manifesting, right? So this vision board would help you with what your vision is for your life. What do you want to manifest into your life? And then you go on to this first page is going to be, it says, good morning, beautiful soul, morning focus. So then it asks you for your 3 affirmations that you're going to focus on today. It gives you a prompt to choose how you get into the flow for that day. So you have different options: praying, dancing, listening to music, yoga, listening to frequency sounds, meditating, or if you do something different, you also have options to write those in here and say how you're getting in the flow for the day. Because waking up and just jumping out of bed is something that we've all become accustomed to, right? But it's not the best thing. You need to wake up. You need to practice gratitude as soon as you wake up. You need to turn on something that's going to get your mood, that's going to set the mood for the day, right? Whether it's frequency sounds, whether it's music, whether it is mantras, whether it's affirmations, whatever it is going to set that mood for the day for you. That's what you need to start your day off with, okay? And then during my morning flow, I realize I want, need, and desire these things for my life. So it gives you a where you can put a list of things that you realize you want and desire. I am joyful when. What brings you joy? Joy is extremely important. And then I choose to welcome relaxation tonight by. And this was very important for us to add because sleep and relaxation is extremely important. Okay? Your body, your mind, your spirit needs rest. So how are you choosing to relax? Is it going to be a warm bath? Is it going to be meditation, praying, or reading, or yoga, right? And then for your nightly reflection, you have a whole page to write down your nightly reflection of everything that happened that day that you want to remember, okay? And so that goes on for the remainder of the week. At the end of the week, you will come to your weekly manifestation reflection page. Okay? It asks, this week I learned, this week I manifested, this week I experienced resistance with, some areas I can improve on going into next week. Okay? And so it gives you those prompts for the end of the week going into the following week. Okay. So this is our manifestation journal. It is in hardback. We are going to be making no, you're good, baby. We're going to make it a soft cover as well. But right now it's available with the hardback. And then our gratitude book should be available within the next week. So once that's available, we will be posting information about that as well. But we wanted to share these 4 with you all and kind of just let you know what we have going on, let you know what we're doing, where our minds are, and we will be keeping you updated as we continue and growing gracefully together. Okay? So share this video with anyone that you think could benefit from it. Go to our page and share the links. Go out there, order your journals. They make great gifts, like we said before. That will help you get into the flow of whatever it is that you want to accomplish for the rest of this year, going into next year, and so forth. So send us a message if you need more information. But we definitely look forward to hearing from you and doing more videos and helping you all grow gracefully with us.
Yes.
All right. So you all have an amazing day.
Amazing day.
Namaste.
Namaste.